in what I hope is going to be quite a few recipes on this channel. This recipe is going to be hake with pearl barley, chorizo and corn. So in terms of the ingredients, it's very simple. There's two fillets of hake. This is obviously if you're cooking for 2 people, and they are skinless and boneless fillets, and you can use any other whitefish if you wanted to substitute, so you could use sea bass or haddock or cod. We're using hake today. We've got chorizo, which is 60 grams worth, and all I've done with that is just taken out the skin from the outside and diced it. And we've got 60 grams of tinned sweet corn. You can use fresh or frozen as well if you wanted to, and about a tablespoon of chopped parsley, and then just 2 little sprigs of parsley, which is really for decoration in the end. There is tinned tomato, 100 grams or mils of that, and just a lemon for zesting, cayenne pepper, stock and extra virgin olive oil. So to start the recipe, I've just got a pan on a medium-high heat, and we're going to start by just putting in about a tablespoon of olive oil, maybe even half a tablespoon if you're conscious about how much oil you're putting in things. So I'm going to add the chorizo cubes straight into the pan with the olive oil to give it a little stir. So that's just been cooking for about 3 minutes, and now that it's nice and crispy, I'm just going to transfer it into a bowl and set that aside, but keeping all of the nice oils that it's released. So now you want to turn your heat down to low and put in the pearl barley just as it is. You don't need to soak it in advance, the type that I've got here, and just pop that in. Give it a little stir. And pearl barley really is just one of those ingredients that, because you have to cook it for quite some time, it really just soaks up all of those delicious flavours of the oil, of the stock. And I'm just using regular stock today, which is the stock cube mixed with 450 ml of water. Obviously, if you have good quality stock, you could use that instead, but ordinary stock cubes is absolutely fine for this recipe. So we've stirred it for about a minute, coated it in those lovely oils, and now we can start. First of all, I'm going to add in the tinned tomatoes. And then stir. And then we stop. And I like to do this a bit at a time, so a bit like a risotto really, but you don't have to really worry about it too much, like you do with the risotto. You don't need to stir it continuously. And now while it's cooking down, at this stage, if you want to, you can add about half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. It makes it even more spicy, so I'm going to add in half a teaspoon. But, you don't want it to overpower the fish, so it's optional really, it's up to you. And then give that another stir. Continue to let it simmer. I think you probably only need to do this about 3 times. So I've added in some more stock now, give it another stir, and then let it carry on simmering until it's ready for some more stock. I'm just going to add in water because we don't want it getting too salty. So obviously as the mixture reduces down, the salt gets into the pearl barley, which is good. We want it to be seasoned, but if we keep using stock, it's going to become too salty. So I've continued to cook this down with water. So now that the pearl barley mixture has reached the consistency of a slightly too wet risotto, I'm just going to season it with pepper. It doesn't need any salt. You can obviously taste your own, but mine doesn't need any salt because it's had the stock added to it from the start, and all of that nice seasoning has absorbed into the pearl barley. I love pepper, so I'm putting quite a bit in, obviously season to taste. The next thing I'm going to do is just add in the really nice sweet corn, and that freshens it up quite a bit. Just stir that in, and it's such nice colours as well. We are going to add the parsley, but that's going to be right at the end. So now that that's mixed in together, I'm just going to transfer it to the other pan. Induction hobs always seem to have a hissy fit if you take whatever it is off the actual hobbering, so I'm just going to put it back. And meanwhile that's just keeping it warm, and it's going to keep absorbing the nice juices from the liquid we've put in there. So now what I'm going to do is just season the fish, just a little bit of salt and pepper, and I'm going to put some olive oil in the pan. Just putting it on a medium to high heat. So I've been cooking the fish for about 3 minutes. I've turned it, it's looking lovely. Now I'm going to add the parsley to that. And I'm going to give this a final mix to incorporate the parsley. Give it a taste. Delicious. Both of these are now cooked. I'm going to turn it off. And as the last thing, what you want to do is plate the pearl barley corn mixture first, then the fish on top, and then scatter the chorizo around it. And then what I'd like to do is put grated lemon zest on top, and then just the parsley sprigs that we saved from